booties for black girl nerds.
Thank you so much. I'm Jeandra. Thank you, Russell, for your time. I appreciate it.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you. I enjoy movies in this space particularly, but there's something about this that really gave me chills in a way that others have not. What do you think is the type of fear that's effective when you mix spirituality and that sort of jump scare type of fright? The spirituality gave it a different kind of feeling for me. What do you think that is?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know what your background with religion is, or how you grew up, or whatever. But I didn't grow up in a particularly religious household. You know, the investigation that I did into religion through my teen years and 20s was purely based on my own inquisitiveness. So I don't have that thing that some people have where they went to a church school and they got terrorized by nuns, and then every time that they see something like this, it brings those sort of memories back to the fore. But it's a funny thing, isn't it? Because we see the daily news. We can look back through history, and we understand that evil exists. And I think that's quite a challenging thing for people when they face down the what may be, because we all know, I think, mostly anyway, that there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens in our lives and in our world which is inexplicable. And I think that is a place where it's kind of a delicious sort of personal terror for people in a way, because they want to know more about it, but they know if they get closer to the fire they might get burnt. So it's sort of, I think horror films provide a good service in that way.
Mhm. I like that. I like that how you said that. As you explained that, the idea of evil is not really a secular type of belief. You can recognize evil without it being attached to any type of spirituality, and that makes it interesting for the story that's unfolding. For your character, Father Gabriel, he's an intimidating figure, no matter where you lie on the spiritual spectrum. What is that quality that makes him intimidating, whether you're good, evil? Because both sides have
Look,
a sort of
having
fear.
done quite a bit of reading about Father Amorth, I think it distills down to two things. One is he has an unshakable purity of faith. His belief is unquestionable, and not for a millisecond does he doubt the truth of what he's engaged in. But on the other side of that, he also has this wicked sense of humor. And that's unusual. If, in people's minds, they wouldn't necessarily assume that from somebody who does a job like he did that is so darkly serious. You think about Amorth spending most of his time with afflicted people, with the families of afflicted people, and having to deal with that darkness constantly. So, his protections, his sword and his shield, purity of his faith, sense of humor. And if you think about, if you're dealing with people like that all the time, those things must help you re-achieve balance in your life and also keep you effective in what you're trying to do with people.
Mhm. Much like artists like yourselves, a comedy and a tragedy. I like how you said that. It has been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you. My dog also thanks you for your time.
Can I
Because
see
he
the dog?
bring Billie Jean, quick, 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 quick. He's in desperate need of a haircut.
Where is he? He's out of focus. There
There
he
we
is.
go.
Hello, puppy. How you doing? Hey,
I
puppy
know.
dog.
He likes Russell Crowe. He's a big fan.
Oh, he's got some funny hair on his face there, isn't he?
I know. He's an
Oh,
old
beautiful
guy.
little pup. What's his name?
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean. How you doing? Billie
Thank,
Jean. You're not
thank,
my dog, yeah?
I know. He's a hungry one too. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you.
Cheers, love. Bye-bye.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.